And I'm here today, my friends, to say I am sorry. It is me, Quita, aka Balasian Quita, and I welcome you back to Sin TV. Of course, Sin TV is the stream that focuses on the importance of multiculturalism, not only in the gaming community, but also overall in the geek community. It's something that sometimes can be overlooked and is very important to me. So today, my friends, we are playing a game that I can't believe I'm even playing. And I tell you, God is so good. I feel so blessed. So before we get into it, today we're going to be playing Tree of Savior. So you're probably wondering, what the heck is Tree of Savior? So this is coming from their Wikipedia page. Tree of Savior is a free, massively multiplayer online role-playing game developed by IMC. The game was created by Kim Yaku, who is the creator of Ragnarok Online. So I'm just paraphrasing that. That's not exactly what's said in the Wikipedia. It is based on the traditional Lithuanian culture and mythology, pardon me. So this is a type of game where you just immerse yourself in a 2D versus 3D type of world. And you know what I decided, guys? I also just decided that I'm going to play the game like this, sometimes, and then sometimes I'll come on webcam. But I want to just let you guys know what happened. So this is what ended up happening. I was I've been very sick. Something's going around, and let me tell you, my friends, it has just not been pretty. I have not been happy, with what's been going on, and let me tell you, it's just been insane. So that's the reason why I've been gone. I've just been kind of ill. Things have not really been working out for me the way that it should in regards to my health. I mean, literally, I'm burning up right now. I'm like super hot. My nose is stuck up, but thank God my voice is okay. So if you hear me blowing, hey, what's up, viewers? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So like my nose is all stuck up, and if you hear me blowing my nose, I will mute the mic just in respect. But today I'm playing a character that's usually not what I play. I usually am the brawler type. I like the sword fighting. I like to do, I just like to hack and slash. That's really what my main thing is, hacking and slashing. But today I'm going to play a wizard for you guys, and I may end up playing all of the characters. This is closed beta of Tree of Savior. This is actually, I got into the second wave of closed beta. So as you can see, the game actually looks a lot better in quality. So let's get playing here. Let's play the wizard. So as you can see on your screen, I have the directions to this game of how to play. So to attack, you hit with Z. So Z is what gives you the attack here. As you can see, you move up and down and right to move your character. Z is the basic attack. That was pretty cute. Let's do that again. Yike! And then we also have X, which is to jump up. And if you go up, plus you go to the right, that gives you your diagonal, which is a very important movement in this game. So, they said, stop right there. And this is Knight Titus, who's looking mighty sexy. No. So, he's saying that, did the goddess tell us to go to Calpedia in our dreams? So, this game is really focused on goddesses, and it's very interesting. I mean, Lithuanian mythology is fascinating, so let's go see this Knight Commander. And as you can see, I got that ponytail, so, I'm trying to make sure I look my best. So, if you want to talk to an NPC, all you have to do, NPCs are going to be highlighted with the flag here as being able to talk to them. So, you just hit space, and you talk to the character, and the character will talk to you, and it's fabulous. So, okay, so it shouldn't be difficult. And hitting space actually opens up the additional, of course, box here. And for level 1, this is a lot of HP, not even gonna lie. So let's go talk to the knight. and see what's going on with him. But yeah, guys, I've been sick the last couple days. It's really sucked. I feel so congested, but I just couldn't give up on you guys. And I'm going to be streaming pretty much every other day. And I'm sorry I took another break, but I just had to heal. I've been taking my vitamins. I got my tea right here. You'll hear me sip here. I mean, I just had to because I'm just ill, just supremely ill. So he's just giving us directions here, and I'm liking the game so far. I mean, graphically, you got that 2D meets 3D, and today's juicy topic of the day is why is everybody making such a big deal about Fallout 4? I'm sorry, but Fallout 4 to me is just like Fallout 3 and Fallout 2. And like, it's an RPG, and of course I should like that, right? Because it's an RPG. But like, I don't really see what the big deal is. So I found a blog post about why someone felt that Fallout 4 was going to suck. Now I will say graphically Fallout 4 is pretty impressive though. I won't lie. I mean, but it doesn't. I mean, the only differentiation you can really see, because if you look at the Xbox One and you look at the PS4 versions, they're pretty much the same graphically. If you really want to get those ultra type settings, this is not me trying to be like, you know, quote unquote PC master race, but you are going to have to get a PC for Fallout 4 because graphically it's just a lot better. And PC games graphically have always had better graphics. I mean, that's just the bottom line. So we've talked to the knight, we've done that. As you can see here in the quest bubble here, it's explaining what we need to do. So we need to go and talk to the scout. So let's go talk to the scout. And if you look in the upper right hand corner here, of course that is your map giving you the guide of where the heck to go. And I like that it's so easy and smooth, and I will say the lag has improved a lot better in this game, because I remember when I first was playing, there was a patch update as well, so maybe that's what helped it to improve here. But let's talk to the scout here. There we go. So we gotta go back quickly while we can. Now, I really wish they had done some voiceovers in this game, but I understand it is costly to do a lot of voiceovers. But personally, to me, this is what Ragnarok Online 2 should have been. If Ragnarok Online 2 was like this, it would have been fantastic. I highly agree. So we're just here to assemble the troops. Oh no! We have enemies! I hate enemies. Alright, so the fight, of course, we use Z. We haven't actually gotten special attacks. You'll see that later in gameplay here. But let's destroy these Keppas. And as you can see, it is very fun. And we're level 2. Let's keep going here. We are rocking and rolling, my friends. Hiya. But yeah, it's just like everybody's just been making such a big deal out of Fallout 4. I'm like, I just don't understand it. Pardon me one moment, I'm going to blow my nose here. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to blow my nose. Like, my nose is so congested. I've been taking, like, cold and cough and everything. And let me tell you, I am just having the worst time. I'm on my cycle and I have a cold. Just on top of that, like, it's just horrendous. I know it's TMI, but it just sucks, man. So, if you ever want to return to where you previously were, you can always click here. Or you can hit backspace, and then that takes you back, and you kind of levitate and you go back, which is always sweet. Alright, so let's talk to the scout here. We have defeated. Yes, it is fate that we fight together. Now let's make sweet love. No, I'm kidding, I'm joking. Joking! Alright, there we go. So let's talk to the scout again. He talks about leveling up can increase your stats, which is very important. So we should increase our stats. And this, when I was a swordswoman, it was different. What he tells you different things. So since we're a wizard, we have to work with intelligence. So, and you need more spirit, so it makes you have better spell casting. So we'll do that. So here we gain some points here. So as you can see, our intelligence is super high. So let's put this into, and here's a cool thing. You hit F1 and then that opens up your character information. So that's pretty much what this is. So let's hit F1, which opens up your stats here. Every time you gain a level, this is Tinashe. I thought it was a good name, guys. I thought it would be an excellent touch. Alright, so let's put Spirit and we'll balance that out. Of course, circle is to apply, X is to cancel, and then you do that and our Spirit is up, which is a good thing. So let's keep talking to the scout here. Alright, excellent. And if you see the lower hand bar, this is where your experience growth occurs. And this is a very grind-based game. You can totally tell that this is a Korean-based game just because Koreans love the grind. They love that grind. They love getting the experience and growth and all of that. Whereas I feel like when it comes to more Western gamers, we're more focused on the story. And now I know there are exceptions to the rules, but these are just some of the common generalizations about Eastern gaming versus Western gaming. I had a chance to watch this awesome video of Moonlight Blade. It was phenomenal. So there are the leaf bugs that stole them, so let's go cop that. Heck yeah. So you can check the map, of course, by pressing M. And M, it gives you this kind of translucent map, and that's where we need to go. So we are done talking to this gentleman here. So let's go to that stupid farm. Oh, there are enemies along the way. So there we go. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of interesting to do this as a wizard. And you kind of have this thing kind of like a bestiary, a Basari, just like in Final Fantasy, where you pretty much learn about the different enemies that you are fighting. So hopefully we get a better staff here, but I'm not really liking the wizard. This is kind of annoying for me, to be honest. There we go. And if you hit insert, insert allows you to sit down, and when you sit down it helps you to gain more experience, which is always a good thing. Alright, so let's sit down again. And when you sit down, it actually helps you to not gain experience, but it also helps you to regain your MP and HP, as you can see here. So we're sitting and we'll regrow that. And you can also use a joypad, or as they call it, or a controller, which is really cool. So I'm going to try my SteelSeries or my Xbox 360 controller. All you have to do is you just have to go into your system menu settings, which is the gear here, and change this to joypad. So when you change it to joypad, you get this kind of overlay. And I think you would need a little more mapping to be able to do that. So these are the settings that I have for the game, and it looks phenomenal. So we're almost done here with the HP here. But no, it's really helpful to have that skill. I think that's kind of nice that you gain, XP by sitting, which is kind of cool. All right, so I think I'm good to go here. So let's get up here. And let me get out of those settings here. So let's go back to the keyboard setting. And then auto just sets it to what you want it to be, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Okay. Alright. And this animal is following me. I was like, what the heck? This beast! How dare you! Alright, so we completed the quest. Alright, so let's go to find that search scout. And we hit F2. F2 is your inventory. So it allows you to equip, you know, certain things, which is pretty cool. So we have a new accessory. And if you hit right click, it automatically puts it where I have an enemy on my head. That's really funny. That's a Keppa doll. I don't really need that, so we'll put that there. It's pretty funny. Let's put that Warstone somewhere, I think. Well, what happened here? Am I like, I think I went into a different menu here. Oh, I am in Calpeha. Interesting. I don't know how the heck I got here. Okay. Alright. This is cool. Okay. So let's warp back where we were. What the heck? That was hilarious. Okay, so yeah, so I'm worshiping, which is good. Let's see here. Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't even know how I got here, guys, to be honest with you. This is crazy. Okay, so I have to... Okay. I don't even know how I got here. I don't know how I got here. This is crazy. Did I warp? I think I warped or something. This is insane. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can even get back to where I was. Okay, here we go. So let's warp back to where we were before. I don't know what button I pressed, but that was freaking hilarious. Okay, so I'm back to where I was supposed to be in the first place. So let's go talk to this the search scout here. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how the heck I got there. That's kind of interesting. I must have done something. That's what I was thinking. Okay, here we go. Alright, and all I'm doing is playing with the keyboard. I'm not even using the mouse at all unless I'm changing features, which is a nice bonus here. Alright, so let's talk to this search scout. It's a dangerous area. You're here to assemble, no duh. And here's some more enemies. So let's take them out. And we have this large Keppa. I think the problem with the wizard though is the wizard takes way too long to cast. Like, I mean, look how long it's taking this to cast. I mean, it's absurd how long this is. I'm not sure if I'm liking the wizard, to be honest. I just feel the reaction time is super slow, and I rather hack and slash, man. And I'm on a different server just because the first server is super full. See, there we go. Level up, level 3. And I really wish you could get combo attacks right away too. Because this is like taking forever. It's like, what the heck? And I got some Keppa stem. Bam! Got all of that jazz. Alright, so let's go talk to the search scout. There we go! Amazing. That was epic. Yeah, I think my attacks do lack something. Yes, I would like to learn some skills, for crying out loud. So F3 opens up your skill window, and this is going to be very important. So, and I like the tutorials in the game. It's very simple, you know. So, these are all the different achievements that we have here, and how many points, and your, you know, your items, what monsters, that kind of stuff. So it's your adventure journal, which is kind of cool. And then F2, of course, opens up your inventory, which is important. And let's check F1. Alright, let's see here. And then these are the... I like how you hover, it teaches you what each one does. So let's increase our dexterity. That might be important. And let's see here. Was it F2? F3. Okay, so here's F3, which is your skills and attributes. So let's add a skill point here and a skill point here, and we'll hit apply. And then they click and drag into your, or they just pretty much drag into your hotkey section, which is pretty sweet. So we completed that. Excellent. Okay, so we needed to assemble. All right. Yeah, so we have some more of these larger Keppas walking around. It's stupid Keppas, so annoying. All right, so we have to go this way. And we have some more enemies, but let's try these new attacks here. And as you can see, there's Energy Bolt, and then there's that. But to be honest, I'm not liking the wizard at all. I don't see why people like the wizard here. And then those crystal towers you do want to destroy, because it brings up your strength, which is always a good thing. But you do level up in this game extremely fast, so there we go. I think I'm gonna play the wizard for like 30 minutes, and then I'll switch to a different character. I think I may end up going back to the swordswoman, just because, like, I swear this is a boring character. There we go. Alright, so let's go talk to the battle commander. Let's talk to them. Yep, we need to assemble already, my friend. Very important. Okay. So, let's destroy that crystal there, because that helps us to get more strength. Let's see, I think we have to go and talk to the gentleman here. Alright, and we have new enemies. And we have to get rid of the hammerings here. I gotta use some of that potion. There we go. I feel with a wizard, though, I would be using a lot more potion. Doesn't really do much for me, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of boring, the wizard. But the music is really good in this game. I would buy the soundtrack, to be honest. It's pretty sweet, though. And it seems like that just slows your enemies down or whatever. This is really repetitive and boring. But yeah, guys, all I've been really doing is I've been kind of been looking for some work, new work and stuff. It's just kind of annoying, you know. Finding work is hard. It really is. It is not easy. There we go. Level up, level 4, my friends. That was that easy. So, quest has been completed. So let's go back to the battle commander. And you have a lot of achievements too, which is pretty sweet. Like you have to kill a million monsters and stuff like that. So let's talk to the battle commander. That is correct. Alright, so we have the beginning of trouble. And we have to try looking for them. Alright. Okay, so we're good to go there. So now we have, well, actually we have 3 quests. And the color of the quest, I think to me, it kind of represents the difficulty. Whoa, that's crazy. Alright, we have our first boss, which is a golem. And the enemies are going to differ depending on the character that you are. So we'll see if I survive this here. Oh, I am so scared. Woo! This is gonna take a while. So he's gonna follow me around. Doing good so far, guys. Winding them down. He's gonna follow you around. And that's all you have to do, is you have to be kind of evasive with the golem, or else anything in that red area, you are pretty much screwed. So you have to be kind of careful here, because he does go ham. Halfway point here. Wow, that was close. Woo! There you go. go. We are almost there, my friends. Man, this was really crappy. I think we got him. Bam. That's how it's done. And we got light gloves. That was insane. So let's bring up our dexterity. And I think I'm gonna use Earthquake. Let's see here. Oh. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll use that. Okay. There we go. So we have Earthquake. So we'll try that out and see what happens here. So let's go back to source here. And I have another sister who's a wizard here, which is pretty cool. Alright. So we finished that. And there you have it, guys. That is the wizard here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to label each one as I play. So that was the wizard class. So if you're into the magic and the intelligence and more defensive type of play, then that's going to be the route that you would want to go. So we're going to get back into it with the swords woman. And that's my personal favorite one. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll get into the archer probably tomorrow. So we'll keep playing here. So I'll be right back, guys, switching character.